Getting out there, we've all been waiting off this entire summer and spring, but it was great. We got out there, executed some plays, got a lot of work in. We looked pretty good.
231 pounds. That's pretty big for you, considering where you were last year. What was the reason in there, and what is expected out of that weight gain this year?
I just kind of wanted to put a little more weight so I could take a hit more. Because last year I would usually get hit and my legs kind of flop around. Taj would make fun of me about that, but I kind of wanted to put on a little more weight so I can run the ball a little bit stronger and be able to take a hit and just kind of shrug it off.
A little more sense of urgency knowing coming into camp you're the guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was weird going to meetings today. Having Taj not there, and we just kind of go right into camp and we're all talking, and we're kind of doing meetings a little bit different now. How we're all together. One day we'll be with the tight ends, and we're constantly just talking back and forth. And, it was great. It was fun, and it's going to be an exciting year, and I can't wait for the rest of it.
Cole, with Martavis and Sammy gone, have you formed a rapport with any of these receivers? Do you have a go-to guy yet?
All of them. I got chemistry with all of them that we've all built in the summer, and it's just that we can use all of them. The weapons that we have is great. It's something you really can't find anywhere else. So all of them are going to be go-to guys because I trust them, coaches trust them. That they're going to make the play and they're going to be there. So we got guys that will replace Martavis and Sammy, and we got a lot of depth too.
What do you think your role is for this team to be successful? Obviously playing quarterback, but what do you think you have to do for this team to be successful and get where you want to go?
Really just kind of make myself better, and as I'm making myself better, I'm also encouraging others and motivating them and making them better at their position too. And it's constantly, every single time we're not out on the field and we're also silent, taking mental reps, I'm with the other guys, kind of talk to them, like, what do you see here, what do we see there, what can we do? And it's just something that I kind of be like a leadership, have a leadership role out there, and help lead the guys out there, and just kind of have everyone together as a team and get things going.
Is that something you're doing with Deshaun? Because I know that you're in this competition. I know you're still going to be the starter, but Deshaun is the guy that's going to be behind you. Do you still kind of take that leadership, knowing that at any time he could be taking your spot?
It's just kind of like how when I was here with Taj. It's the same situation. Taj is the starter and I was the backup, and now I'm the starter and Deshaun's the backup, and we go in there and we're constantly talking together, and we're both picking each other's mind, because I know when I'm gone, he'll be the starter here and he'll be the guy, and it's gonna be exciting because we just get into the meetings, we talk back and forth, and we just kind of build off each other, and it makes each other better. And I think that's kind of what we need for the team. We kind of always have to have someone out there who's ready to lead. I'm that guy right now, and I'm helping Deshaun to become that guy too for when his time comes.
All we hear about Deshaun is how mature he is for a guy just coming in. Has he asked you a question or done anything that's very rookie-esque, or something that you're like, come on, man?
Not really. He kind of comes in, he's kind of quiet into himself, and then he comes out, and when he comes on the field, he comes to work, and I like that about him. He's ready to play at any time, and in the meeting rooms he's fun to talk to because he has a lot of ideas, and we kind of just pick off each other, like I said before. And it's something that you don't find with a rookie coming right in, and he has a great confidence in himself, which I like, and I know that he'll be able to lead this team when his time comes.
Cole, how do you think you made yourself better from spring practice to right now?
Just constant work in the film room, out in the field with the guys. Even when we're not supposed to be out there, we kind of go out there and just kind of do stuff on our own, and just constantly keep working to get better every single day. It's once you think that you've got there and you got it right, you should probably stop playing, because that means you've arrived and you think that you got it all figured out. And nobody's perfect. I've always thought perfection is something that's impossible because it's always in front of you, but it's so hard to achieve. And everyone tries to be perfect, but it's just so close, and there's always something you got to correct. We go out there every day, and we may think we had a perfect practice, but once we get on film, we know we got a lot of stuff correct, and we get back out there the next day and we do it.
You probably thought about that moment that you're going to get out on the field at Georgia, I don't know, a million times. How do you keep yourself calm from now until then? You've got another month of practice ahead. And
it's just somehow I've always dealt with, even in high school. It's just another game, it's another opponent, and you got to be prepared just like anything. You got to be prepared to play your best. If you're not going out there and you're not your best, then you're going to make mistakes, impulse decisions, and we're going to go in there. I'm going to be prepared as much as I can, and I'm going to help this team as much as I can too, and we're going to go in there, we're going to have some fun, and just kind of relax and let loose out there, and just have some fun at Georgia.